Right, and when talking about high-level athletes, you think, oh, well, they already have, the basics of plyometrics down. But I would argue you still need to do this preparedness for plyometrics because it's being good at the basics, being good at the fundamentals. The best teams in sport, the best athletes are always good at the fundamentals. And if you train the elite athletes to do these preparedness for plyometrics, it's just going to enhance their advanced plyometrics.
Yeah, and so one of the things that I see the most of is actually, and I love where you're going with the fundamentals, and you would think that, right? You think, well, everybody's just so athletic, right? And they just have this natural coordination. And I think also at some point maybe they did, but what I end up seeing is, especially with the pro athletes, is that they're coming to me with basically an incomplete rehab after an injury that they had, right? Most of them are bringing these problems that they have with these inefficiencies in their movements because of an injury that they had years back even. Sometimes it's 5 years before, right? Almost every NFL football player that I've worked with is still dealing with some type of injury and mechanical problem in their movement from that injury that they had that I have to fix first, right? And if I don't fix that problem first, I'm actually going to create more of a compounding effect. And that's where that evaluation-based protocol comes in. The cool part also, sports muscle technology, the equipment and the fact that you're self-assessing, they can also feel it. Right? So it helps me to correlate. I go, hey, well, you're limited in this range of motion, or a muscle's not firing correctly or whatever. And then we get them on the equipment, particularly the wobbler, right? The wobbler starts teasing that stuff out so fast, right? And that's what I love about it. Again, this feedback that it's giving the person, it allows me to speed up the process, right? Versus, me having to basically wait for all of these things to happen. And finally they're like, oh, I got it, right? It's like, boom, they get it right away. And then they're bought in and they know that they need to fix this problem.
It's like when you tell an athlete to do a new movement they've never done before, they kind of just figure it out. And that's what's so cool about the wobblers. The second they get on it, you can start to see the wheels turn and they're like, oh, whoa, okay, I feel this. And it allows them to adapt that process a lot quicker than if I just told them to do some weird do some weird movement reactively. They can really feel the change.
So yeah, exactly, right. And that's the thing that I loved about this equipment when I first got involved with it, even for myself, my own injuries that I've had and my own imbalances and, my own side dominance, right? I could feel it right away, right? You can feel it immediately as soon as you hop on it. And that's where you see the light go on with people, right? You really see in, even my most elite athletes, actually more in my elite athletes. I always say that sports muscle technology is like reading for smart people, right? For athletes, they just get it so much faster because they can feel the difference, right? And even when I was talking to Mike Maddox the other day, we were talking about, how do we, speak to people about this? And I said, well, Mike, they can feel it. Right. And that's the challenge. So it's sometimes it is so cool. And sometimes it's really hard for us though, to put it into words, right? Of what somebody's actually going to feel. They have to actually do it and get on the equipment, which makes it challenging.
It's like a picture's worth 1,000 words. Well, feeling it is even more intense than that. You just instantly connect with it.
So you guys know what to do. Smash the like button, leave a comment, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more information.